Hey guys, AwesomeSpecs21 here, your destination for speculation, and today I have a video on Star vs. the Force of Evil because I woke up this morning and I saw a trailer for it, and I kind of promised you guys a video 2 weeks ago. And all this in the video is completely speculation, but there are some facts that I got from a few different people, including Erin Jackson, who pointed me in the right direction. So thank you so much, and go subscribe to her. And also JJ Gross, who made a lot of the designs for the queens, and he provided me with a lot of information, and I will be using information from that source in this video. So thank you guys. There will also be links to both of those sources in the description below. And with that said, let's get right into the video. Oh guys, and I also seem to have forgotten about the proof counter. You guys were listening to like it from the last video, so I'm gonna do it for all of my theories from now on. So, same rules apply. If we get under 5, then the theory's not true. If we get 5 to 9, it's a plausible theory. If we get 10 to 14, it's most likely true. And if we get 15 or up, then we have proved this theory right. Now, if you're wondering what a proof is, it's just a piece of evidence that points to my theory being true. Now we can start the real video. Sorry about that. Now, unlike my theory about Margot being related to Star, this one actually revolves around Star's real family and the line of Queens of Muni. Okay, so we all know that Eclipsa is Star's 9th great-grandmother, correct? Yeah. And the reason Eclipsa looks so young is that she was crystallized for 300 years. Meaning you don't age while you're in the crystal. Now, my overall theory is that Eclipsa knows more than she's letting on, and I think what she did that was so evil was that she ran away with a monster. Now, that's no secret. We did learn that she did run away with a monster. But she might have already been married to someone else and had a child with them. Because that is the theory that I will be exploring today. So, we learned in an earlier episode that Meteora, or Miss Heinous, whatever you want to call her, is Eclipsa's daughter. And if she is Eclipsa's daughter, and Meteora, or Miss Heinous, I'm just going to call her Miss Heinous for the sake of this video, was never queen, that means that someone had to be Queen of Muni. And if it wasn't Eclipsa, it has to be someone that came after Eclipsa. So this would mean that Eclipsa either has another child or she has a younger sister. But since we know that Eclipsa is Star's 9th great-grandmother, not aunt, and since we know that Meteora probably has never had a baby, that's another proof we can add to the proof counter. When Star is in the quote-unquote grandma room, she reads Eclipsa's tapestry, and it says this: Eclipsa, Queen of Muni, to a Munin king was wed, and took a monster for her love, and away from Muni fled. Meaning she was married to a Munin king before, which in her case was probably an arranged marriage. And I'm just gonna add one more onto the proof counter. As we all know, the butterfly family tree goes back a really long time. And I don't remember exactly what generation Star is, but I'm pretty sure she's in the late 20s, early 30s. And then since Eclipsa is the 9th great grandmother, it makes sense that family line has gone on for some time before she was queen, meaning that she would have to continue the line somewhere. And since only a pure Munin can be queen, then she would have to have another pure Munin. Miss Heinous would not classify as a pure Munin because she is half monster, half Munin. A queen must be all Munin. And since the butterfly family tree is continuing till this day, then there must have been another Munin queen right after Eclipsa. And we know from a certain flashback that you don't have to be married to be a queen under certain circumstances, such as if the old queen dies or in this case runs away with a monster. We all know that the rightful age to inherit the wand is 14, but under the same circumstances of you not being married, you can also not be of age and still be a queen. Meaning that if Eclipsa did have a daughter, it wouldn't matter how old she was. It would just matter that she was of pure Munin blood, which proves this theory even further. Now that we've leaned into the territory of entirely possible, we have to consider Miss Heinous as an adversary in our theory. Because Miss Heinous doesn't know much about her life, she could have very well been in touch with or even raised by her half-sister and completely just put a spell on her or something to make her forget about her old life and go to work at St. O's. This is kind of a theory within a theory, but I'm gonna add a proof to the proof counter anyway, because this is most likely what happened. Already established that Miss Heinous Meteora was never a queen, but if she opened up a school for wayward princesses, then she obviously has some experience being raised by a princess. Because I don't think you can open up an entire school teaching people how to be princesses if you've never been one yourself. So maybe she doesn't fully remember, but she might. But she obviously remembers something about being a princess. But unfortunately, that's a theory for another day. So far, the only people that know about her monstrous secret, let's call it, are the monster with the monocle. I forget his name, but he's right there. Mud's sister. I forget her name too. Eclipsa, of course, and possibly Moon. There are lots of people that probably know Miss Heinous' secret. I know that everyone in the butterfly family probably knows. So maybe Eclipsa wanted Miss Heinous to be the princess instead of her other daughter, who she doesn't like, apparently. Also, if the butterfly family tree is still continuing to this day, this has to be true. So I'm just gonna add 5 proofs to my proof counter. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my take on this theory, and feel free to leave your own theories down below. And if there's anything I missed, please let me know, because I try my best to do all my research, but there's a lot of websites, okay? There's a lot of websites, and there's a lot of stuff to look at. So if you guys have any comments or concerns, just leave them down below. I'll see what I can do. And also, if you guys want me to do anything else, I don't just do Star vs. the Force of Evil. I also do Ninjago, Power Rangers. I got some Incredibles 2 stuff coming up, so be sure to stick around for that. There's my Twitter if you want to follow it. And be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is Awesome Specs 21 signing off.